let's do this brain exercise. It was definitely reveal after reveal. You have the revelation that that's his brother. And then you have the revelation that his mom's alive. And then you have the revelation that his dad is possessed. I felt like those were the right amount, but I could potentially see someone thinking that's almost too formulaic.
The only thing I didn't see coming but felt, oh, that makes sense, was the Silver Witch being Nasir's mother.
Yep.
Everything else I saw coming. And maybe that's just me, but I saw the brother thing coming. I knew immediately that the dad was possessed. There were so many clues to start with.
Yeah.
Like,
I
oh,
mean,
he's had this sudden change of personality. He didn't used to be this way. I hear whispers when I touch his medallion.
that's called Possession 101.
Have you not watched Buffy?
Please, someone get that there stat. Do we as readers dismiss moments where we come to a revelation and we say, ah, that makes sense? Because I think that, I can't remember what book we did this with the book club. Remind me. A number of books where I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. Like, am I surprised? Not entirely, because it makes sense on where it comes, but I'm also not angry that this is how I got here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I even see that with some of our author friends. I remember her asking me, hey, does this feel like it's a surprise? I'm trying to get you just to be surprised. And I'm like, not really, because I'm anticipating things in general as a reader, but I'm not mad at that this is what happened. Like, it's just kind of the natural progression. But I do wonder if we as readers are too harsh on things that are just lined up well and that we can see.
Yeah. To this reader's or listener's credit, if you see the formula, you're a step ahead of a bunch of people who haven't learned the formula yet.
Yeah.
It's hard to write a romantasy without following a formula.
Hard to write a book without following writing a formula. When you're writing the book, 25% in, I know there's going to be a twist. 50% in, I know there's going to be a twist. 80, 60, 70%, we're going to enter the climax. You know what I mean? So like, even just doing math, you know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of how books work. Sometimes it's nice when we get an original formula and we get really excited and we're like, ah, I hadn't seen that coming. I am totally surprised. I will say Spark of the Everflame kind of did it for me, because we found out that Glow of the Everflame was the first true book. And so Spark kind of was throwing me for a loop, because I was like, it wasn't following any of the things that I thought it was going to happen, because it's just a wonderful prequel.
Yeah.